my dear students of class 9. Hope that all of you are fine. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. This is Ghulam Mustafa, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Milestone College. In this crucial moment, hope all of you are more conscious to self-safety. Today I am going to discuss Higher Mathematics exercise 11.1 coordinate geometry. At first I am going to discuss the basic concept of coordinate geometry. Now draw a horizontal line on this plane. This horizontal line referred as x-axis, named by x prime, and draw another vertical line referred as y-axis, y prime. These two axes intersect at this point, and this point is called origin. Now the right side of x-axis denoted as value, positive value, and left side of x-axis of origin denoted for negative value. So right side positive value is like that: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the left side of origin 1, -1, -2, suppose -1, -2, -3 is like that, negative value, and the upper part of origin of y-axis denoted as positive value 1, 2, 3, 4, and the lower part of y-axis denoted for negative value -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, now the value of x-axis and value of y-axis help us to find the location of any point on this plane. Okay, for example, suppose P is any point on this plane. P is any point on this plane. To finding the location of P, here two refer exist like that, x-axis and y-axis. Here see that P cover x-axis the 3 unit, so 3 unit is like that. So the ordinate of x value is 3, and its cover y-axis as 4 unit, so the ordinate of y-axis 4. This kind of representation of location is called coordinate. This kind of representation of location is called coordinate. Here the first value of x-axis is called abscissa, and the second value is called ordinate. Okay, that means coordinate is location or address of any point on this plane. Clear? For real life example, if anyone asks you what is your home address, to find easily you have to say your home address is like that. For example, road number 7 and house number 5. Suppose here your house number 5, road number 7 and house number 5. This is the location of your house. If you say your house is on only road number 7, anyone could not able to find your house. You have to say road number 7, that is indicated as x-axis, and house number 5, that is indicated as y-axis. So this is location of your house. Clear? Okay, now we have to know the distance between 2 points of any plane on this plane. Okay, follow, see that the distance of 2 points. Okay, now for example For example, see that now this is a point P. P is for x-axis 2 point and y-axis this is 2, so 2 2. And another point, suppose Q. Okay, this point is x-axis 5. The value of x-axis 5 and the value of y-axis referred 2, so 5 2. So the distance of PQ, in this figure it is clear that the distance of PQ 1 2 3 part, that means the distance of PQ is 3. But to find the distance, here have a formula. Which formula? Following to find the distance, follow that. If we indicate the value of first point, first location of P, this is x1 and this is y1, this point is y1, and second point x2 and the value of ordinate y2. Now follow that x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. Okay, to find the distance, root x2, that means 5, or x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square, y2 minus y1 square, equal, putting the value x2, that means 5 minus x1 2 square plus y2 2 minus y1 square, y1 is value 2, so 2 minus 2 square, it is 5 minus 2, that means 3 square is 9 plus 2 minus 2, that means 0 square is 0, that means 9 plus 0 9, root 9 equal 3. So root 3, distance is 3 by using this formula, and in this figure here the distance is 3. So we can use this as a formula, distance between 2 points. Clear? So it is the formula distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. Okay, this is formula. Clear? By using this formula we solve different type of mathematical problem of this chapter. Exercise 11.1. Question number 1. Find the distance between the given points. Question 1 has 5 questions. So first one, the given points 2, 3 and 4, 6. Let the given points be, this is P and this is Q. Then by using the formula we can identify the distance between 2 points. Okay, follow the solution. Okay, let the given points P, first one P 2 3 and second one denoted Q, that means Q 4 6. Okay, so PQ, we know the formula of distance in 2 points. So we know distance between 2 points, distance between 2 points. Here 2 points P and Q. So distance between 2 points PQ equal root x2 minus x1 square. The formula is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Here in this point x2, this is x2 and this is y2, this x1 and y1. So x2 minus x1, putting the value x2, that means 4 minus 2 x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1, y2 6 minus y1 3, so 6 minus 3 square equal 4 minus 2 square, that means 2 square 4, then plus 6 minus 3 square, 6 minus 3, that means 3. 3 square 9. So 9 equal 4 plus 9, that means 30. So the distance between PQ equals to root 30. This is answer. Now question number 4 of 1. Here 2 points. First points 0 0 and second point are sin theta cos theta. So let the given points P 0 0, P 0 and 0, and Q is the second coordinate, that means Q sin theta cos theta. Okay, so P, first coordinate point is P and second coordinate point let Q. Okay, we know the distance between 2 points P and Q equal x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Here x2 minus x1, that means this is the point x1 and this is y1, and second coordinate point this is x2 and this is x1. Okay, so sorry, this is x2 and y2. Okay, now putting this value in this formula. Now x2 minus x1 square, so x2, that means sin theta minus 0 square plus y2 cos theta minus y1, that means 0 square equal to sin theta minus 0, that means sin theta, so sin theta square, that means sin square theta, and plus cos theta minus 0, that means cos theta, so cos theta square, that means cos square theta, we can write as cos square theta. We know the formula of trigonometric operator, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, equal 1. So root 1, that means root 1 is 1. So the distance between PQ equals to 1. This is answer. Question number 2. The question is, the three vertices of a triangle are A, B and C respectively. Draw the triangle and show that it is an isosceles triangle. Okay, in this question 3 vertices point of a triangle are given. Okay, 3 vertices coordinate point are given. At first we have to draw the triangle and then we have to prove that this triangle is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means the length of any two sides of a triangle are equal. If the length of any two side distance are equal, then this triangle is called isosceles triangle. If all sides equal, then this is called equilateral triangle. If two side length are equal, then this triangle is called isosceles triangle. Okay, now at first using this point, coordinate point, we have to draw the triangle. Okay, first drawing. At first draw two axes, x-axis, x prime and y prime. Clear? Now first coordinate point 2 minus 4. So imagine that 2, 1, 2 in x-axis and minus 4, that means in y-axis minus 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine that this is minus 4. This is minus 4. So the point of A, this is the point of A, 2 minus 4. Clear? Now then B, minus 4, 4. Point B, minus 4, that means in x-axis. So the left side of origin. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That means this is minus 4. Minus 4 and plus 4. Plus 4 upper side of y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine that this is 4. So this point is B. Minus 4, 4. Clear? This point is B point. Okay, A point. Then C point, 3, 3. C. In x-axis 3 and y-axis ordinate point 3. So in x-axis 3, that is 3, and in y-axis ordinate 3. 1, 2, 3. Imagine that this point is C. 3, 3. Now join all the points. Suppose B, A and C. Okay, drawing complete. This is the triangle ABC. Now we have to show that this triangle is isosceles triangle. To show the isosceles triangle, at first we have to the distance of AB and AC and BC. We have to identify the distance all side of this triangle. Okay, now given point, given A 2 minus 4, B 4 minus 4, 4. Okay, then C point 3, 3. Okay, how we find the distance between 2 points A, B? Because we know the formula between distance between 2 points. So the distance between 2 points, that means A and B, side length of A and B. Here the coordinate points of A and B are given. So we can find easily the distance of A and B. Okay, so that means side length of AB or distance of AB, same language. Okay, so side length of AB or length of AB equal root. The formula is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Okay, here AB, where x2 is, this is x2, here this point is x1 and this is y1, imagine, and this is x2 and this is y2. So by using in the value in this formula, x2 minus x1, imagine that x2, so x2 is minus 4, so minus 4 minus x1, x1 is minus, x1 is 2 square, plus y2 minus y1, y2, here y2 is 4, so 4 minus y1 is minus 4, so minus and minus, that means plus 4 square. Clear? Equal minus 4 minus 2, that means minus 6 square, that means 36, minus 6 square 36, then plus 4 plus 4, that means 8 square, 8 64. So here 36 plus 64 is 460 and 6, that means 100, equal 10. Okay, so the side length of AB equal 10th. Again the side length of AC, what is? Again side length of AC. Now side length AC by using this formula AC, putting the value in here, AB is 10, AC is, see that AC, here imagine that this is x2 and this is y2. Okay, okay, now x2, that means 3 minus x1 2 square plus y2, here y2 3 minus y1 minus 4, minus plus, that means plus 4 square. Okay, now 3 minus 2, 1 square, 1 square is 1, plus 3 plus 4, that means 7 square, 49, root 50. Clear? So the length of AB 10 and length of AC root 50. Now length, we need to find the length of BC. Okay, BC. So now length of BC, putting this value, so we get AB equal 10 and AC equal root 50, and now BC. So BC, here imagine this is x1 and this is y1, so formula is x2 minus x1, x2 3 and x1 4, so 3 minus 4, that means plus 4 square, plus y2 3 and y1 4, so minus 4 square. Okay, now 3 plus 4, that means 7 square 49, then plus, so 3 minus 4 minus 1, minus 1 square is 1. Clear? 49 plus 1, that means 50. Clear? So root 50, that means BC is root 50. So in this triangle, see that ABC, in this triangle two side lengths are equal, AC and BC are equal, so this is isosceles triangle. Okay, so we can write in this triangle of ABC, AB side length of of AC equal BC and not equal AB. That means AC and BC equal and AB not equal. So therefore ABC is isosceles triangle. Therefore triangle ABC is isosceles. This is proved. I hope everybody clear this math. Okay. Question number 6. See that the question is, show that A 2 2 B minus 2 and C coordinate point minus 2 root 3 are the vertices of an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, find its perimeter up to 3 place of decimal. Okay, that means 3 vertices point are given, coordinate point are given. We have to prove that by using 3 vertices point, a triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. That means the 3 side lengths are equal. Okay, then find the perimeter of 3 places. Perimeter, that means sum of 3 sides. Okay, now at first we have to identify the side length of 3 sides. Okay, see that ABC, the coordinate point of A 2 2 and coordinate point of B this and coordinate point of C. Now side length, we have to identify the all side length. So side length of AB, that means by using the formula root x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. That means AB, distance between 2 points, this is side length. Okay, so here imagine that this is x1 y1 and x2 y2. Clear? Now the formula is x2 minus x1 square. So x2 minus x1 square. So minus 2 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Here y2 minus 2 and y1 2. So minus 2 square. Okay, now by simple calculation, 16 plus 16 minus 2 that means minus 4 square, that means 16. Again minus 2 minus 4 square, 16. So root 32 we can write as 4 root 2. Here see that root 32, that means equal root 16 into 2, that means 16. Root 16 we can write 4, that means 4 root 2 unit. Clear? So root 30 equals to 4 root 2. Clear? Then side length of BC. Now side length of BC. So here x2 y2, x1 y1. So by using formula x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So x2 minus x1. So minus plus, that means plus 2 square plus y2 minus y1 minus, that means minus plus 2 square. So by using calculator we can get root 32, that means 4 root 2. So see that 4 root 2, 2 sides same. Now find the third side AC. Okay, now the distance, side length of AC. See that the AC equal to what? AC. Okay, now AC. So here x2 y2 and x1 y1. So by using this formula x2, that means minus 2 root 3 minus x1 is AC. Okay, 2, so minus 2 square, then plus, and x2, that means 2 root 3, then minus 2 square. Now by using calculator you get 32. We can get 32. So 32, that means 4 root 2 unit. See that all side distance is 4 root 2 and 4 root 2. So we can say that this triangle is equilateral triangle. Okay, so here AB equal BC equal AC equal 4 root 2 unit. Therefore triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. EQU triangle. Okay, first part complete. Then now find its perimeter. Perimeter, that means sum of all sides. So perimeter, perimeter equals to AB plus BC plus AC unit. That means AB 4 root 2 plus BC 4 root 2 plus AC 4 root 2 unit. So 4 root 2, 4 root 2, 4 root 2, that means 12 root 2. 12 root 2 unit. Now by using calculator, we can write 12 root 2 is 16.97. 6 equal to 16.971 unit. Okay, this is the perimeter. This is answer. I hope everybody clear. Okay, dear students, if you face any difficulty to understand in this chapter, you may ask me question anytime. Okay, before next class, submit SW from this chapter question number 4 and 5. Stay home and stay safe.